What's up guys, Mitchell Watts, Town & Country TV, and today is going to be a fun day because we are driving the 2018 Ford F-250 Black Widow with their brand new front bumper. Today's video is going to be a driving review of this truck, and we're going to talk about just about everything on this truck, but one of the things we're going to focus in on is that front bumper, so make sure to stay all the way through the end of the video so you don't miss that. First up, let's talk about the truck itself. This is a 2018 Ford F-250 Super Duty, and this one is featured on the Lariat Ultimate Package. A couple different things that are included in that Lariat Ultimate Package is going to be the push-button start. You get the navigation system, you get the roof, you get a lot of different things that's included in that package. This truck also happens to have the active steering, and so what it is a tiny little gear system that's built into the bottom side of the steering wheel itself. So that way when I'm driving on the interstate, it's like normal driving. But when I'm in a parking lot or when I'm going slow, it reduces the amount of steering effort needed to drive the truck like you would normally want to. It's huge in a normal F-250. It's massive inside of a lifted truck. This truck features leather from the factory, but what Southern Comfort does is they come back in and they stitch the headrest with the Black Widow logos. They also sand and repaint all of the interior trim pieces to match the gloss black. In this case, you can do a matte black, or if you wanted to do a color combination to match the vehicle's exterior color, you can even do that. They do a custom painted to order, and they do a great job with it. In addition to that, while we're on the topic of the interior, they also replace the entire instrument cluster with Black Widow gauges, and it looks really, really nice. When it's bright outside and you're looking at it, you can actually see the Black Widow logo in the actual dashboard, but it's not so loud and obnoxious that someone that is a high-end client sitting next to you would be like, what in the world is on your dashboard? It's very subtle, but very classy and pretty cool at the same time. Moving to the outside of the truck, before we get into the suspension, let's talk about some of the exterior changes. Obviously, they put the badging all over the Black Widow so that way you know what you're driving. But in addition to that, they put a set of custom fender flares on it. They call it their pocket style fender flares, and it's really nice. They actually have the ability to mold and custom make their own fender flares in-house, which I think is fantastic, that they have the ability to do that in-house. And as I promised, I'm going to save the front bumper for last, so let's talk about the suspension first. This vehicle features a 6-inch FabTech lift kit, and they do a couple different kits that are available. We're actually doing a custom build for a customer that is wanting a 4-link suspension in the rear, Dirt Logic 2.0 shocks up front, and it's going to be bonkers. He's doing it on an F350 instead of an F250, so an F350 single wheel. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss that video as we're building the truck itself. But this truck features the normal FabTech 6-inch lift kit, comes with a full factory warranty just like the factory itself. So this truck features a 3-year 36,000 mile bumper-to-bumper warranty, and it features a 5-year 60 powertrain warranty. The warranty that Southern Comfort offers, which is good across the United States of America at any Ford dealership, is the fact that it mirrors that 5-year 60 powertrain. And that's huge because you don't lose any of that. It's not just a 3-year 36, but it goes all the way through that powertrain warranty. The truck features 37-inch tires, and you could probably fit more tire underneath this truck if you wanted to, but the problem is you can't do that with those pocket style fender flares. You have to do a little bit of trimming to fit 38s or larger on this truck, and you can't do that trimming if the pocket style fender flares are installed. This particular truck happens to have the 20-inch Black Widow custom wheels. You have the ability to do any custom wheel that you want to from the factory from Southern Comfort. You could do a 22-inch fuel assault wheel, which actually we've done that before. You could do a 20-inch fuel assault wheel. Coming up soon is Southern Comfort's brand new 22-inch Black Widow wheel, which is probably going to be my favorite once I get a chance to see that in person. Now the moment you've been waiting for this entire video, and that is the front bumper. This is a custom front bumper that Southern Comfort has designed and engineered in-house, and they did a really good job with it. They took all of the things that they learned on that 2015 to 2017 F-150. They applied the styling hues to it, but they also fixed a lot of the things that weren't really broken, but really just enhanced the experience of that bumper. For instance, the front bumper has got a stinger on the front, that's what they call it. It's basically the bar that goes up that houses that light. And the reason that I'm bringing that up is on the F-150, that was just welded, it was together, that's how that bumper was. Now with this bumper it's actually an add-on. It comes with it from the factory that way, but if this truck features the 360 camera, you can actually remove that stinger, place the rigid LED light bar somewhere else, and now your camera's not going to be blocked. So the same bumper can apply and be more fitting for more of the vehicle. So it's kind of nice that they thought ahead in advance to make sure that all of your customers, even the ones with the 360 camera, are taken care of. Speaking of rigid LED light bars, there is a spot behind the bumper. If you wanted to go sleek with the look, you can actually fit that light behind the front bumper and it flushes in perfectly. And there's a little switch right here on the dashboard to turn it on and off, or if your truck is fitted with the upfitter switches, they can wire it directly into those as well. My favorite part about this new bumper is that they gave us the ability to put a winch behind any of these bumpers. So every single one of these Super Duty bumpers has got the slot available for the front bumper, and it is actually behind the license plate frame. And so if you wanted to conceal that slot, you can do that. If you want to take it off and use the winch, you can do that as well. And it's nice that they have the ability to give you the winch, because someone that's going to buy a truck like this, yeah, it's $90,000, but I'm bet you that some people are going to need a winch at some point in time. That's why you bought a lift truck. Before we let you guys go, I do want to give you guys a sneak peek as far as the new bumper that's going to be coming on the 2018 Ford F-150. As you can see right there on the screen, that bumper is going to be lit. It is so awesome, and I've got the very first truck in the United States is being built for us for that specific bumper. So make sure you stay subscribed with the notification bell just to the next of it so you don't miss any of the videos on that new front bumper. I also wanted to bring up that that bumper is going to be made exclusively for Southern Comfort Automotive, but it's actually built by ADD, Addictive Desert Design, so pretty cool stuff there. So once again, if you haven't already done so, make sure you stay subscribed to our channel, hit the notification bell just to the right of that so you don't miss any of our updated videos, and thank you so much for watching this video. One last thing. Make sure to follow me personally on Instagram. My handle is Mitchell S. Watts. You can also follow the link for the dealership's Instagram as well. It's below me as well. But thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any questions, leave those in the comments below, and have a great day.